I'm not.
Finally responding to the previously disclosed training video of Jake Paul, Mike Tyson seems to have a serious message for Paul.
Jake Paul's the only white boy I know that the white boys hate.
I actually gained a lot of respect when we sat down with Jake. I respect him.
He's doing his job. He's putting on his shine. This is act.
He's trolling people. His job is to people off, right? I mean,
you would
it'd be big.
Jake Paul the fuck out?
Listen, they're not real fighters. They're exciting fighters.
Thus, we are aware that Tyson and Paul will fight in prestigious NNT Stadium in Arlington, Texas, and Derek Azora responded to the altercation on radio. Raheem were watching a sparring match, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe they're wearing 18-0 gloves and head guards. It's a joke, and you think I'm paying to watch that. However, Paul recently released a video in response to the criticism surrounding his fight with Tyson, in which he said, "You're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson." As you can see, Paul asked why people would be upset with him for facing Tyson in the ring, and he demonstrated his point by posing a,
"Oh, you're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson? Imagine this."
Jake, we got the biggest deal ever. You versus Mike Tyson. Live on Netflix. You're going to entertain millions of people and make an unbelievable amount of money. What do you think?
Exactly. That's what I thought.
In the meantime, Mike Tyson has stated that he is eagerly awaiting the fight against Paul and has leaked fresh sparring and preparation materials of.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike.
Furthermore, Tyson recognized the progress Paul has made throughout his boxing career, praising his improvement and expressing excitement about their upcoming showdown. He highlighted the contrast between Paul's hunger and ambition as a younger fighter and his own wealth of experience and refined skill set. Tyson described the matchup as a full-circle moment, reminding everyone that Paul first appeared on the undercard Tyson's exhibition with Roy Jones Jr., and now Tyson intends to close that chapter himself. On the other side, Paul paid respect to Tyson, calling him the greatest heavyweight in history and the most ruthless knockout machine the sport has ever seen. Still, he underlined his own edge, stressing that youth, speed, and relentless dedication to building power give him the upper hand. He's the best heavyweight ever, the most brutal KO artist, but I'm younger, quicker, and I'm pushing myself harder than ever to get stronger, Paul declared. Paul also revealed that someone from his team had shown him a clip posted by Tyson's trainer just 2 weeks earlier, casting doubt on whether the fight would even happen. But Paul insisted he was all in, reaffirming his determination to step into the heavyweight division. My teammate sent me that video from Mike's coach, asking if I was sure I still wanted this fight. My answer was simple. Yes, I do. I'm ready for heavyweight, Paul stated, backing his words with footage of his grueling training sessions.
Train harder.
Say what?
Nobody cares. Yep. Hey. Yep. Nope.
In contrast, KSI isn't impressed with Jake Paul's latest move. While Tyson represents a step up in scale for Paul, especially after criticism for cherry-picking aging MMA fighters and lesser-known boxers in smaller venues, KSI views the matchup as a sad spectacle rather than a true test. Honestly, I just think it's sad. Super sad. I don't even know why Jake took this fight. It's a lose-lose situation. If he knocks out Mike, what's he really done? Beaten a 57-year-old man. Yes, if this was Tyson in his prime, it would be insane, but right now it's just sad, KSI said. He doubled down on his stance, stressing that a victory would only come at the expense of Tyson's age and decline. Millions will be watching, and sure, Jake will get attention, but attention as the guy who beat up an old Mike Tyson. And imagine the other side. If Jake actually gets knocked out by him, then what? Odds makers, however, remain firm in backing Tyson, making him a strong favorite. To KSI, this proves the fight is more theater than sport. For me, legacy matters. But for Jake, it feels like his legacy is going to be beating up old men. What's next? Digging up Muhammad Ali. During their exchange, Logan Paul even revealed that he too had been approached about possibly facing Tyson, showing that the spectacle could have gone in a different direction altogether.
I'm sure you have some opinions about Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is 57 years old. Honestly, I just think it's sad, bro. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose. Everyone's going to know him as the guy that knocked out on old Mike Tyson.
At his age, if you get hit by one solid Jake Paul punch, you're prune juice.
It's Mike Tyson. Anything can happen. Jake could literally walk out without an ear. Like, bro, he's...
The funny thing is, Evander Holyfield followed me.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. I said, nah.
Not enough ears?
No, I'm not.
KSI, however, looked at the situation from a different angle. His long-standing rivalry with Jake Paul continues to fuel tension, born from their shared journey in the crossover boxing world. While Jake seeks validation from traditional boxing purists, KSI leans fully into the influencer scene, so much so that he built his own Misfits boxing platform to showcase it. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson offered fans a rare glimpse inside his gym, hinting at his much-anticipated return to the ring. Though decades have passed since the now 57-year-old legend reigned supreme, his aura remains untouchable, adored by millions worldwide. The excitement only intensified when a fresh training clip surfaced. In the newly released footage, the six-time heavyweight champion displayed flashes of his vintage dominance, unloading thunderous combinations, keeping a sharp rhythm, and reminding everyone the skill carved from 58 professional bouts. His form looked razor-sharp, his power undeniable.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike.
Decades may have passed since the 57-year-old boxer
As Mike Tyson nears his 58th birthday, his impressive physical shape is undeniable. Still, squaring off against an opponent nearly 3 decades younger, like Jake Paul, raises concerns that go far beyond heavy bag workouts. Many experts have voiced unease about the risks Tyson faces if he follows through with the Las Vegas showdown. Frank Warren, Tyson's former promoter, echoed those fears in a recent interview with TalkSport, while Warren praised Paul's rise in the sport, calling him a clever promoter who has achieved remarkable success given his background. He was blunt about his disapproval of Tyson's return. A 58-year-old man? Come on, give me a break, Warren said, making it clear he doesn't believe such a fight should be happening. He acknowledged, however, the strange reality of today's boxing landscape, where spectacle-driven bouts generate staggering paydays. I can't believe some of the things that take place these days, but they do, and these guys make a fortune from it, Warren admitted. Even so, he softened slightly, conceding that if the contest is tightly regulated, with thorough medical oversight and experienced officials ensuring the fighter's safety, he wouldn't openly condemn it. Still, he stressed that he personally has zero interest in the matchup. If they've got proper medical supervision and the right officials to protect them from themselves, then who am I to criticize? But for me, it's not something I care to watch. Meanwhile, former UFC star Nate Diaz weighed in with his own blunt take. At first brushing off the question with a casual, "I don't give a," Diaz later told Inside Fighting that he does see Tyson coming out on top, predicting the former heavyweight champion will have his hand raised when the final bell rings. In the official press release announcing the fight, Jake Paul's manager, Narkissa Baydarian, shared his excitement over the upcoming showdown with Mike Tyson. He described the bout as a once-in-a-lifetime dream fight and expressed confidence that it has the potential to become the most-watched boxing event in modern times. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is a once-in-a-lifetime dream matchup, and we truly believe it could set records as the most viewed fight in modern boxing history, Baydarian stated. He also highlighted the groundbreaking partnership with Netflix, calling it a rare opportunity to showcase the spectacle on a global stage like never before. Working with Netflix gives us the unparalleled ability to bring Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson to audiences worldwide at a scale that's never been done before. We're committed to delivering an unforgettable clash between two of the biggest names in sports, he added. As the date draws nearer, all attention now turns to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where the legacy of Tyson and the rise of Paul will meet head-on in what is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated and hotly debated fights in recent boxing memory. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss our latest updates.